Hi everyone, welcome to my channel, Math Made Easy with Terry in 10 minutes. So I'm going to talk about the slope-intercept form, okay? All right, so make sure before you come here, review the previous videos. So we'll just get straight into it. And also don't forget to subscribe and click on the notification bell. So when I post new videos, you'll be the first person to know. So this form is always referred to as the general equation of a straight line, okay? So like I told you earlier, if you have a particular straight line, okay, let's assume we have this line. This is the x-axis, and this is the y-axis, right? And we have a line, let's call this line AB. Are you seeing it? Now, where this line touches this axis is what we call C. The C is equal to the y-intercept. So where it touches the y-axis is called C, and the degree of it makes with this is what we call the slope or gradient. Okay, so the general form of an equation is usually referred to as the y is equal to mx plus c. So this form is generally referred to as the general equation. So when you hear about the general equation of a straight line, this is what we mean. This is the general what? Equation of a straight line. Okay, so the y equals to mx plus c, where the coefficient of x, okay, so this, the m, where the coefficient of x is the slope, okay, which is the m, and c, and the c, like I just said, is a y-intercept. Okay, so when I say the y-intercept, is where the line crosses the y-axis, okay? So there are three ways of the three steps on doing this, okay? This is, we have three rules or three steps for this. So number one, the first thing you have to do, if you notice the equation, you see it's y is equal to mx plus c. So technically, the y must be alone. Then the coefficient of x on the right-hand side is the m, and any other free term is the c. Is that okay? So that means the first thing you have to do is that you have to rearrange the equation to look like okay, y is equal to mx plus c. So that means the y must be alone. Okay? Then number two, when you've rearranged it, the coefficient of x is the slope, while the constant value is the y-intercept. Okay? So after you arrange the equation to look like y equals to mx plus c, the y must be alone, and the coefficient of x is the slope, while the constant value is the y-intercept. So let's take an example for instance. So let's say we have, let's say we say, what is the slope and y-intercept in the following equation? Okay, 2y plus 6x is equal to 3. So you can see step 1, you need to rearrange so y will be on its own. So let's go. Step 1, we're going to have 2y plus 6x is equal to 3. Okay, I'll take 6x to the other side. So it's going to give me 2y is equal to minus 6x plus 3. Are you seeing it? Then, remember, y must be alone. Then I'll multiply both sides by 1 over 2. So it's going to give me y is equal to minus 6x over 2 plus 3 over 2. Then y will be equal to minus 3x plus 3 over 2. So you can see now in this case, our y is equal to minus 3x plus 3 over 2. Now, we've gotten the line equation. Can you see? It's now in the form of y is equal to mx plus c. Next part, step 2, we're now looking for the coefficient of x is the slope. So that means m is equal to minus 3. And step 3, we're looking for c. Then c is going to be equal to plus 3 over 2. And that'll be the answer for that. Okay? All right, so we're going to pick another example now to solve this question. All right, let's pick another example. So let's say we have example. Let's pick another one. So let's say we have 3y minus 5x minus 4 is equal to 0. So the same thing, you get the slope and the y-intercept. So we're meant to get the slope and the y-intercept, right? So let's do the same thing. The first thing you have to do is to rearrange the equation. So in this question, is to find the slope and y-intercept. So you have to rearrange the equation to look like y is equal to mx plus c. So you have to rearrange it so y has to stand on its own. Is that okay? So y has to stand on its own. So let's do that together. So we have 3y minus 5x minus 4 is equal to 0. I'll take 5x to the other side. It will be equal to 5x. And I'll take 4 to the other side. It will become 4. Then I divide both sides by what? 3. So we now have y will be equal to 5 over 3x plus 4 over 3. And that will be what? Y. Now, step 2. Okay, step 2 is that we need to find the what? The slope. All right, we need to find the slope. Now, if you look back, it said the coefficient of x is the slope. So where's our x here? This is our x. So the number in front is the slope. So m is equal to 5 over 3. And this is the slope or the gradient. The next one, find the y-intercept. The free term, okay? We're told the constant value, also known as the free term, is the y-intercept. Okay, so let's go back. The free term or the constant value, as the c, is going to be equal to plus 4 over 3. Is that okay? Let me pick one more, just to make sure we are on the same page. So assuming you were told an equation of a line is given by 3y minus 5x is equal to 5y plus 6 minus 3x. We're told now to find the slope and y-intercept. Okay, so step 1, y must be on its own, right? So let's see. We have minus 5x is equal to 5y plus 6 minus 3x. So what we do, we take 5 to the other side. 5y is going to be 3y minus 5y. We equal to, take 5x to the other side. It'll be 5x minus 3x plus 6. You give minus 2y is equal to 2x plus 6. To separate this, you can divide both sides by 1/2, minus 1/2, or you divide both sides by -2, -2, -2. So y will be equal to minus x. That's 6 divided by -2 will give you -3. Are you seeing it? So this is the equation of a straight line for that. So step 2 now is that we then have to find the slope. So as you can see, we're told that the slope is the coefficient of x is the slope, or you can call it the gradient. Is that okay? Another name for slope is gradient. So for this one, the number there is going to be -1. Okay, the number in front of that. And for step 3, the c is going to be what? -3. Okay, and that is the what? The slope-intercept form. So always remember the slope-intercept form is a general equation of a what? Of a straight line. All right? All right, so that is that for that. So the next video, I'm going to talk about the point slope form, which is the second form of an equation of a line. Please, like I always say, if you have any question, don't hesitate to contact me. Or if you have any topic or question you want me to solve, you can drop it in the comments or email it to me, and I'll make a video for it. Okay, so I'll see you in the next video where we talk about the point slope intercept form. All right, so please don't forget to subscribe and click on the notification bell. Thank you very much.